Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Vinay. So today we're going to have a deep dive into data analytics demo basically. So what do you mean by data analytics? How do we perform that? Once I get into the job, what are the different roles that I need to take over? These are all the things which I'm going to talk about. If you have any questions intermittently, you can happily raise your hand. I'll try to clarify your doubts. Don't hesitate to stop me at any point of time. Right? Right. Okay. Fine, guys. Guys, we're all connecting from different corners of the globe. So I just want to make use of this. Right? So this is my board actually, where I'm writing something. Okay? Right. But first of all, we need to understand what do you mean by data analysis or analytics, right? And what kind of activities that we perform as part of it, right? So data analytics is a process where it contains multiple activities. Okay, what do you mean by activities? What kind of activities we perform as part of data analytics? I'll try to explain with a simple example, right? Assume that we're all from Vinay. Well, so assume that Vinay is having multiple branches, and each branch has been maintaining their own data in a different data areas. What do you mean by data over here? What kind of data do we maintain? We do maintain student data, and then their address details, their course details, fee details, right? And then faculty details with their address details, their salary details, and counselors details. Everything will be maintained in a data storage. So here friends, see that now? This is my Hyderabad branch, and this is my Bangalore branch, and this is my Chennai branch, right? I have three branches from United. Each branch have been maintaining their own data in three different areas. See that now? Hyderabad branch details are in Excel format. All my branch details, business details are in Excel. Bangalore branch details are in Teradata. And then Chennai branch details are in some Oracle. Right. These are the different storage areas. What do you mean by storage areas? Basically, guys, we maintain our business data in two systems, right? One is a file system, and second one is databases. What are the most frequently used file systems? Excel. And then flat files. When you say flat file, it can be .csv or .txt text files or comma separated values. And then XML as a middleware, and then raw files. These are the most frequently used file systems. And databases, we have SQL Server, Teradata, MySQL, DB2, Oracle, Cassandra. We have these are all SQL based, and we have no SQL based databases as well, right? Okay, we're not going to touch them currently, and these are all the databases we have. So based on that, we have categorized and storing our business data in three different systems, right? Friends, we have successfully completed. Friends, please try to travel with me. I'll try to take you guys slowly into technology side. Please? Yeah, right. Sir, we have successfully completed quarter 2, 2025. Now, Infosys was able to generate 30% revenue for quarter 2, 2025. In the same way, TCS was able to generate 45% revenue per quarter to 2025. Do you think this 30% and 45% revenue has been generated only from Hyderabad because of the Telugu guys? No, that's not the revenue generated from a single branch. That is the total revenue generated, aggregated value, that is the sum of all the branches generated. That is the sum of all the branches. That's nothing but revenue generated across all the branches for quarter two 2025. Right? That is the total summarized or aggregated value. Right. Right. In the same way, what is the total revenue for Vinay Technologies? I want to understand that. What is the percentage of revenue generated from all three branches of Vinay Technologies? So in that case, I need to, I need to, I need to generate the reports from three different branches. So I have asked my branch manager to hand over the reports. How many reports you got? Three reports. Report one from Hyderabad, that's nothing but from Excel. Report two from Teradata. Report three from Oracle. How many reports you have? Three reports. Sir, you have three branches, you got three reports. I have millions of stores across the globe. If I expect one report from one store, how many reports will be having? I will be having millions of reports on my table. Just consider Ambani. The Ambani family is having millions of stores across the globe. If they expect one report from each branch, they would be seeing millions of reports on their table. So can they analyze millions of reports? No, it's very difficult. In the same way, I have three branches, but I'm not expecting three different reports. I'm expecting a single report where it can refer, where it can display, where it can visualize, where it gives summarization of all three branches. So for that particular purpose, I'm going to configure a new server, guys. This is going to be my SQL server. And here we have a database called EDB. Okay, this is fine. SQL server, or else we can use this over here. We can use this within the, yeah, SQL server. We have a database called EDB. EDB full form is enterprise level database, where it stores all three branches information. Right? Right. Now, what you are trying to do now? You are trying to getting the data from multiple data sources. This is my data source 1, data source 2, data source 3. Data source of data. Okay, I got 1 lakh rupees. My mother is asking, hey, what is the source of your money? Right? So how did you get that? The same way, source of data. Right? Okay. Sir, I have like my see, this data has been entered by, inserted by, maintained by my counselors. Do you think the counselors are technical guys? No, non-technical guys. So that means this data is completely provided by non-technical guys, which is not in a proper formatted. It's not in a proper format. So I can say this is my unstructured data. This is okay. The quality of the data is 60%. The quality of the data is only 70%. So this data is not going to helpful for me in generating the report, in generating this kind of report. So, so you maintain three systems data at one system and then start preparing the report. Let me take a pause over here. So guys, do you have any questions? Do you have any questions? Do we have any questions? Please, guys, do we have any questions? Okay, I see a few more guys joined. Do you mind to share your like email ID and then contact number so that I can share the recording session? It's recording now. Okay. No. Yeah, please. You can share your email ID and then contact number. Yeah. Right. So now, guys, what is our intention? Maintain, consolidate. Listen my words, Amma, please. Maintain, consolidate, right? Three different systems data into one system data. It's not possible directly. Why so? Why so? Because my data source one is Excel. Excel has its own data structure mechanism, right? Teradata has its own data structure mechanism, how it stores, and Oracle has its own data structure mechanism. And this is my another system that is SQL Server. It has its own separate mechanism, how it stores. So that means the data structure is varying between all these four systems. All these four systems. Friends, listen. I'm traveling from Hyderabad to Bangalore. Bangalore. Do you think? So, what is source over here? What do you think the source over here in our example? What's our source, Amma? Please try to open up. Hyderabad is my source. Bangalore is my destination. So, what do you mean by source in terms of the travel terminology? Guys, please open up. You can unmute yourself and then talk to me. It's not like I should say something and you should listen it. No. Please let us make it
Uh,
more interactive. Yeah. Sri Lanka. Yes, Amma.
origin.
Origin, a source
Yeah,
point, right? From where we
yeah.
start our journey. Okay. Let me change my words. Source means a point from where the driver picks me. A point from where the driver picks me. Being a driver, being a driver, my bus has started from BHL Hyderabad. I picked a few passengers from BHL. I picked a few passengers from Kukatpalli Housing Board KPHB. I picked a few passengers from Amirpet. I picked a few passengers from Dilshuk Nagar. And so I have collected the passengers from multiple locations and dropping at Bangalore. In the same way, in the same way, I'm trying to pick the passengers from three different locations here. Passengers is nothing but the data. Being a driver, right? Who drives the data? I'm trying to pick the data from three different systems and placing at one destination system. We call these things as data sources, source systems. And this is my destination system. Destination or else a target system. Do you have any questions on this, Amma? Do you have any questions on this?
No,
No. Okay. Now, sir, our sources are different and destination is different. So you can't club three systems data into one system directly. So that's where exactly I'm considering an intermediate layer. This is where exactly staging area or transformation area will comes into the picture. So I am trying to taking the data from source one. I am trying to reading the data from source two. I am trying to reading the data from source three. Combining over here, combined data will be loads into the destination system. We call this total system as data integration. Data integration. Data integration. Or else ETL. Extraction, transformation, command, and loading. Right. Right. Then let me elaborate this statement. Sir, integration. In our layman language, what do you mean by integration? Combining, merging, union. Okay. What do you want to combine? People? No. Data. I want to combine the data which is coming from multiple, more than one, and different data sources into one destination system. Are we good with the definition? Are we good with the definition? You want me to repeat it, Amma? You want me to repeat it once again?
We are
No.
good.
Okay, you're good. Okay, Sri Lanka is saying yes. Okay, Sri Lanka, yes, Amma, for you. Right. See, I'm trying to define data integration, Amma. We'll be
Mm-hmm.
using all these words as you move on to the session, Amma. Yes. So I'm just trying to
Okay.
make you guys understand the glossary part. Integration, data integration. Integration means combine, merging. What do you want to merge? The data which is coming from multiple data sources into one destination system. Are we good with that? Are we good with that, Sri Lanka? Yes. Okay. Right. Now, sir, what do you mean by ETL then? You will be more clear, Sri Lanka. Don't worry, Amma. Right? Yeah. ETL. Sir, from source one, what you are trying to do? Pulling or pushing? What kind of operation that you are trying to do? Pulling or pushing from the source system? Pulling or
Pulling.
pushing? Pulling.
Pulling.
From source two, you are writing the data or reading the data?
Reading.
Reading. From source three, you are trying to getting the data or setting the data?
Getting.
Getting. Instead of using reading, pulling, getting, I want to use a
Mm.
proper technical term called extraction.
Okay. Okay.
Extraction means selecting the data from different data sources. Are we good, Amma? Select
Yes.
is nothing but a SQL statement. Sir, extraction is a layman language, a technical term. But how do you perform that? Theoretically, okay, mama. But how do you perform it? Practically, by using a select statement. So in real time, we always use a select statement on the data sources to retrieve the data. Right. Whatever the data that you extracted must be processed over here. Extracted data must be processed by using transformations available. Right. So that's the reason we call this area as transformation area. And finally, whatever the data that you processed data must be loading into the destination system. Processed data must load into destination system. This is nothing but our ETL process. ETL. Let me take a pause over here. And I just want to hear something from you if you have any questions, Amma. Are we good, Amma?
So I
Yeah.
have a question.
Yes, Namrata, please go ahead.
From the source, when we are writing select statements,
Hmm.
when we are processing, do we have anything that we have to, when we are transforming, do we use any tools or
Yes,
any statements?
exactly. Very nice. Yes, I'm going to talk about that. Okay, since you asked it, Namrata, right? I don't want to skip it. See, I have extracted the data from different file systems, right? I can see the
Mhm.
data now. Emma? But
Mhm.
I know that this data is not the completely fully formatted. And I want to apply few transformations, transform the data. So as soon as you're done with the extraction, you can go ahead and apply the transformations. In order to apply the transformations, you can make use of this Power BI or else SSIS. We have ETL and reporting tools. Amma. So in
Mhm.
this case, we use so many ETL tools. What do you mean by ETL tools? For example, SSIS from Microsoft, SQL Server Integration Services, a service that integrates the data from different data sources into one destination system. Informatica, Power Apps, right? And then Python, Data Stage, Ab initio, Pentaho, Talend, right? These are the different ETL tools available in the market, Amma. Hope I answered your question, Namrata.
Yes.
You want me to elaborate that, or else you are fine?
Yeah, elaborate that.
Okay, fine. See, actually, in order to implement any ETL, we take the help of we take the help of tools basically. The tool can be either a tool or a programming language as well. When I say tool, it can be SSIS from Microsoft, it can be a data stage from IBM, it can be Informatica from Informatica, it can be a Talent. We use these many tools, and nowadays Snowflake is also an ETL tool, right? Or else, in order to perform in a ETL activities effectively, efficiently, consistently, we go for Python as well. Are we good, Amma?
Yes.
Right, right. Now, now, sir, assume that here we have 5,000 records. Assume that here we have 6,000 records. Assume that here we have 7,000 records. If I perform data integration or else ETL, I will be getting 18,000 records rows. This is my enterprise or else and all branches information. We can say consolidated data that you extracted from different data sources into one destination system. This is our enterprise level business data. Now, once you have this information, you can start preparing the report. This is my report, sir. This is my report. Third, listen. Quarter one, this is my x-axis. Quarter two, quarter three, and quarter four. This is my 2020 year. On y-axis, I have revenue-wise information. Y-axis is nothing but numerical values. I have generated this chart report from this enterprise level business data. Right. Sir, you have this report with you. What do? You start analyzing your business data, right? You start your data analysis process. Oh, we reached the point, right? Okay. Now see, sir, what's my analysis? In 2020, quarter one, the revenues are very good, but gradually it becomes zero by end of quarter four. That was because of COVID effect. There was no COVID in 2020 quarter one. It's been started on 21st of March 2020. The lockdown has started. That is nothing but almost the end of quarter one, but gradually it becomes zero. So what I'm trying to do now? I'm trying to analyzing my own business data. So the next action is as soon as you get the report, you start analyzing your business data. So this is my data visualization or else report design, and this is my data analysis part. So, so totally we call it as a business intelligence architecture. So, okay, forget about that. That's not our intention, our goal as well, right? Sir, now what do you mean by data analysis? So, what exactly you are trying to perform? In order to analyze my business data, my business data should be in a proper structured format and it should be visualized, something like this. See that now? Customer churn analysis report. This is a Power BI banking related dashboard actually. We designed this report in Power BI. Customer churn analysis dashboard. Sorry. So I'll update that. I'll update that. It's a typo error. But see, total customers available in the bank basically, out of which active customers, inactive customers, how many customers are having credit card, non-credit card holders, how many customers left the organization, and how many customers are available in the organization. This total data will be varied based on the filters. For example, I want to see the data in 2019. The data is refreshing. So that now total customers by year 2019 year active. This is nothing but active and inactive. In 2019, these many customers were there, active and inactive customers. See, exited customers by previous month and current month. Previous month and current month. Comparison between previous month and current month for in 2019. So exit customers by gender category. See gender male and female with percentage. Right. What kind of credit type people are leaving the bank basically? Why? Because I'm into more banking sector. Right. Wells Fargo is one of the bank in US. Right. Okay, fine. Yeah. See, fair, this is a credit score. Credit score, we call it as a credit score of the customer, right? Fair. So 12 customers has been exited who has credit type is fair, right? Excellent. Only one excellent type of customer has been has addicted exited the bank basically. Only one, right? So very good, 3, and then 9 good, and then poor is 11, and then fair is 12. There's nothing but 12 members customers has exited the bank whose credit type is fair. That is the meaning of the statement basically. If you want, you can select the data, you can see the total information. So you are trying to visualizing the data and hand over this visualization dashboard to your business analytics team who can analyze your business information. Based on this analysis results, you can take a better decision. You can take a better decision. See that now? Totally, for all the years, starting from day one to till date, 8 customers left the bank whose credit type is excellent. Okay. Why they exited the bank? Because the excellent, the credit type is very good. No. Why they left the bank? Okay, let us call them and then get some information and offer some loyalty programs so that we can re-retain them. Basically, we can invite them to open the accounts in our bank. So you are trying to make some progress, make some decisions only after thorough data analysis. The ultimate goal of data analysis, which helps us in taking a better decisions. So data analysis is taking the data from multiple data sources, extracting the data from multiple data sources, apply some transformations to convert from unstructured to fully structured. Structured data must be maintained, and maintained data, enterprise level data must be used for our reporting purpose, and report must be analyzed. And based on the analysis results, we can take a better decision. That would improve our customer satisfaction. That would improve our sales, and that reduces the attrition rate. See, I see attrition rate is 30% in my organization because of there is no salary hikes for the past 2 years. That's the reason people started leaving the organization basically. So, so the percentage of attrition rate or leaving the organization is 30%. So my God, it's very really affecting my day-to-day activities. So let us announce 20% hike to all the available customers, available employees at the bank. So your attrition rate will be reduced automatically. So, based on the thorough analysis, you can take a better a decision that would improve your customer satisfaction or sales, or else it decreases the attrition rate of an organization. Guys, are we good?
Yes.
Any other questions on this? Any other questions on this? Rekha, Rupa, Opal, Namrata, Mrunal, Madan, Arun,
No.
I'm all good.
you're good? Okay, were you able to understand? Am I going faster? Namrata, do you feel like I'm going faster?
No.
No? Right. If I go a bit slow, right? So that would be good. But if you feel that, just let me know, right? Otherwise, it would be yeah, fine then. Thank you. Thank you. Right. So here, yeah,
So
here
do we
we are
have
going to
to?
use, right? So multiple tools over here, right? So I'll take a quick walkthrough on it, right? Guys, see, I don't like PPTs. Really. Even I provide the trainings in my organization as well. I never share any PPTs. It could be completely, practical orientation. But yeah, like when I asked me to prepare a nice presentation, sir. Okay, last night I presented prepared this one, right? Okay, welcome to Vinay Tech Data Analytics. These are all trash and they don't believe these things, right? So, what is data analytics? See, first one, data collection. Extracting the data from multiple data sources, whatever I delivered, whatever we discussed, right? So, you can see each and every word over here. Databases, files, web, IoT, devices. And then collection is done, extraction is done, data cleaning and preparation, handling missing data, converting from unstructured to fully structured, handling missing data, removing duplicate records, correcting inaccurates, standardizing formats, and dealing with the outliers. So you are converting from, so your whatever the data that you extracted must be fully formatted. And then visualization, presenting input insights using charts, dashboards, and reports. So you visualize the data and then start your analysis. Applying statistical methods, algorithms, machine learning to find patterns, right? And then exploring, understand the data distribution, trends, and relationships, and then make a decision that would improve your business strategies, processes, or operations. Are we good with that? Did you miss any point in the previous one? No, we covered everything. Do you feel I missed something, Amma? Right. Okay. No. Okay. Fine. Yeah. Next one. Right. So types of data analysis, Andy. Types of data analysis. Descriptive analytics. Descriptive analytics. First one. Oh, first one is right. Let me go back to here. Sir, I skipped the slide number 2. We are in slide number 3 now. First one, the descriptive analytics. So what it does as part of descriptive analytics, what do we do? Deals with what happened in the past. Okay, this is what happened over here, right? Something happened. Diagnostic analytics. You are trying to analyze why it happened in past, right? Predictive forecasting, right? What will happen in the future, right? And prescriptive make it analytics means how can we make it happen, right? Right. Now, see, sir, I'm, I, I went back again, came back now. So, descriptive analytics. Basically, as part of descriptive analytics, we focus on the summarized historical data. Okay, okay. So, what we are trying to do now, I'm trying to analyzing my past data. Okay, 21, 22. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Right? So how my trend was? It was gradually increasing, and in 2024, all of the sudden, I see a fall down now in my revenue. So this is what I'm trying to do now, right? So as part of descriptive analytics, we consider only the past data for our analytics process. See that, for example, sales report showing last quarter's revenue and descriptive analytics. Last quarter's revenue are descriptive analytics. So what happened till now? Past data. Now, diagnostic analytics means you are trying to analyze why it happened, why. See, in 2024 it became 0, 2021 1%, 2022 10%, 2023 15%, again 2024 it become 5% again. Oh, there is a fallback from 15 to 5%. Why it happened? What the reason for fall down all of the sudden from 15 to 10? That's what I'm trying to do over here. Diagnostic analytics goes a step further by examining the data to understand why something happened. See that now? Analyzing why a sales drop occurred by looking at customers' behavior or marketing campaigns. Okay, did we stop marketing campaigns? Okay, sir. For example, Sri Lanka is having some YouTube channel and she has been running for the past 5 years. In 2024, she got a 10 lakhs rupees profit. In 2024, 2023, 10 lakhs. 2024, she stopped doing it because she want to settle down as a data analyst in the market. She stopped doing her shorts and then videos. She's not posting anything into the video like YouTube. So her, you know, profit has been reduced from 10 lakhs to 2 lakhs. What is the reason? What is the reason? Why it happened? Because because she stopped her in the shorts and then she's not shooting anything and she has been not uploading her recent videos to YouTube. That's the reason. So hope you are clear now why it happened. Why my sales has been reduced from 15% to no 5%. Next one. Hope you are clear on these two. Let me take a pause over here, Amma. Are we good, Amma? Okay. Next one. Predictive. Predictive means forecasting. Okay. Right. Now, she was so happy with the last year, 2023, but like 24, it become 2 lakhs. Now, she she took a decision. Hey, in future, end of 2026 again, setting a target to achieve around 15 lakhs for every year, right? So that's where exactly predictive forecasting. See that term. This type leverages historical data and statistical models. Historical, right? So she started her YouTube in 2023. It reached to peak level. She got 10 lakhs. 24 only 2 lakhs, and 25 again 2 lakhs current year. And based on this past and current data, I'm forecasting, I'm predicting to achieve, I'm setting myself as a goal to reach, set up, right? 10 lakh or 15 lakhs rupees profit for 2026, end of 2026. So, how can you set that 15 lakhs by analyzing statistical methodologies, by using some regression analysis, by using some machine learning analysis, basically? See that now? This type leverages historical data, statistical models to forecast future outcomes. Yes, 26 is my future. It's not the present or else past. It uses machine learning, regression analysis, and time series analysis. Yes. Sir, I got a 20 lakhs rupees profit. Hey, 20 lakhs rupees profit for this year or else last year or else for the past 10 years. I don't know. So there is no analysis without a time series. We use a time series in every analytics to make the predictions such as customer churn, sales forecasting, and demand predictions. Hope you are clear on this. Right. Prescriptive analysis. Right. You can see that now. Prescriptive analysis suggests possible actions or decisions in order to reach this goal. See, hey, in my intermediate, I got assume that, okay, even Sri Lanka's example. Current year, I got only 2 lakhs. Current year, I got only 2 lakhs from the YouTube. Now, I'm setting a target to achieve 15 lakhs for 2022, quarter for 2022, for all the quarters in 2024, 2026 basically. So, she set a target. In order to achieve the target, what are all the things that I need to take over? See, my target is to achieve 20 members in the class. Currently, I have only 8 members. How can I achieve 20 in the coming batches? I need to do more campaigning sessions. I need to give my best in terms of the technical, both theory and practical orientation sessions. If I do these two, I may reach 20. That's my target. That's where exactly prescriptive analytics will comes into the picture. In order to achieve this forecasting outcome, future outcome, what are all the things that I need to take decisions? What are the possible actions that I need to take over? That's nothing but a prescriptive analytics. Are we good with these things, Andy? Are we good with these things?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Try to make it an like more interactive, right? Otherwise, you feel sleepy in the morning, right? So now, see, I have given it at very high level information, deals with what happened in the past, why it happened in the past, right? Now, what will happen in the future? In order to achieve my future goals, how can I, what are the things that I need to take over? How can we make it happen? How can I make it happen? Or else, how do I reach my goal, which I set it in the predictive analysis? Right. What are the professionals who can consider the data analyst as the next logical move to enhance their career? Right? Who are all the best persons to join this, data analytics course basically? Any graduate. Graduate means it can be a science or else a commerce. Any graduate is fine, right? Because I'm going to explain multiple things over here, right? Any BPO or else a KPO domain, because I'm going to start from the scratch. Basically, you don't need to worry about it, right? Right. For example, I know SQL. I have been working as a SQL developer for the past 15 years or else 5 years. I want to see myself as a data analyst as an upskill. So this is the best fit for you, right? So these are all the different persons who can happily go ahead and learn data analyst, right? Okay, I'm not going to touch each and every point over here, right? Sir, observe it here. What are our roles and responsibilities? See, being a data analyst, you will be closely working with data scientist, business intelligence analyst. See, what does he do? Data analyst. So, a data analyst or else a data analyst can work with or else can work as a data scientist, right? But you need to know all these things basically. So here, role name, data scientist. What are the major roles and responsibilities? what are the technologies that you need to know, and what is the growth we have. When you compare with all these things, a data scientist is having a good growth, that is 60%, 36% growth projected between 2023 to 2033, the next 10 years, right? 10 years growth basically. Business intelligence analyst. So, what I mean to say is, being a data analyst, you can work as a data scientist or else a business BI analyst, data engineer, but you need to know these things basically, these things. Or else, or else, being a data analyst, you will be working with these guys basically. I can tell you one thing. Sri Lanka is a .NET developer. So she is expert .NET developer. But so she is very good at front end design and middle C sharp designing. So web page is ready. But where is the data? There is no point of designing the web page nicely without having data. That's where exactly SQL developer will comes into the picture. She is asking me, hey, Balaji, can you please write a stored procedure for me? Yes, because I can write a stored procedure. I can give the stored procedure to you, and then you can hook this stored procedure in your code so that data will be fetched in from the database to your application. So here we have two different roles. One is .NET developer and SQL developer. So my role is SQL developer. Being a data analyst, I can work with the data analyst. Data analyst can work with the business intelligence analyst, data engineer, all these things basically. Hope you are clear on this. Hope you are clear on this. Hope you are clear on this. Yes. Like C++, uh, programming involved like C++. Programming is, yes, Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka, we don't need programming language, right? Honestly, we need only SQL and slightly Python. Python is also, it's not like a programming. You don't need to write a programming language. It's a simple statements, right? So we have libraries, basically Matplotlib, NumPy. So we have few, libraries. We will be using few functions from the libraries and then pass the parameters. It's not like a Java, .NET, Python, original Python programming language. Don't scare about it, okay? So you don't need to
Okay.
worry about it, Sri Lanka. Emma?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
C++ is, we can't compare with that, and it's a core actually, right? Right.
Okay.
Luckily, I got a chance to work with that
Okay.
during my initial days.
Hmm.
Right. So now, see, sir, what are the tools that we are going to have during our sessions? Sri Lanka, this is the answer for our question, Amma. Excel for data
Okay.
analytics. Because we
Okay.
don't know what companies are predominantly looking for. That's the reason we are including everything. SQL for data analytics. Actually, you can ask me a question. Balaji, how do we perform SQL for data analytics? We have few functions which helps us in performing the data analytics. Same as Python for data analytics, which is very, very famous. And as part of data analytics, we use predictive analysis, right? We have discussed that predictive analysis to find out the forecasting. We make use of the statistics. I'll make you understand. And then data analytics using Power BI. That's what I have shown you here. I'm going to cover all these things. It's a 3 months course only, right? If you cover 1 hour per day, if you want me to talk about 1.5 hour, the number of days will be reduced, obviously, right? So that is about the total today's demo, and I'm going to stop the recording. And if you have any questions, I'm happy to answer them. Do you have any questions, Amma?
No, excellent, sir. Excellent. I'll go with it. I'll continue the course.
Thank you, Sri
Very
Lanka.
nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you, thank you. How about others, Amma?
I'm good.
I'm
Okay.
good. Thanks,
Okay,
Balaji.
thank you, thank you. And it will be continued in the same time, my dear friends, and tomorrow as well.
Yeah.
It's not like a demo, he explained everything and like interactively. No, no. this is my 15th year, friends, honestly saying. 15th year, I
Mm-hmm.
started teaching MSBI, right? And that was in the year of 2010, July again. I just completed 15 years in teaching field. Don't worry about it,
Okay.
right? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this time is very good for me,
Yeah,
actually.
very nice. Yeah, we can continue in
Yeah,
the same time, Sri Lanka. Even this is good for
sure,
other country people as well, especially US.
sure, sure.
Yeah, sure, Amma. Thank you. Thank you,
Yeah,
guys. Thank
thank
you
you.
so much. I'll share the recording session to all. I think you have already
Mm-hmm.
given your details, so I'll take them. And
Okay, see you tomorrow then. Thank
thank
you.
you, Ma. Thank
Bye-bye.
you so much. Have a nice time. Yeah.
Thank
You too.
you.
Bye.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you all.